Hi guys, I am Tanisha. If you're new here, thank you for joining. Please stay until the end of the video. We're going to talk about narcissism. I'm not a professional, but I've been through a lot with them to know how to deal with them. So I'm going to share some of my what is it called? Some of my knowledge with you. Let me put some glass on. So stay tuned until the end of the video. If you have experiences with narcissistic people, just let me know in the comment section. If my video is informative, let me know that too in the comment section. And please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to see how I achieved this look. I'm tongue tying, my tongue's tying up, I should say. But if you want to see how I achieve this look, stay tuned. God bless y'all again. Bye for now. Stay tuned. Just watch. Watch me slay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tanisha, aka Caribbean Melanin Goddess. I am here today to give you another slay. Anyways, my brows are already done off camera. My eyelid is already primed. I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Blush. That's what I'm going to use for my highlighter. It's orange-ish. Yes, so I'm going to use this for my eyeshadow today. Okay, so stay tuned. So I'm going to use this Ray, this, oh shoot, it's my Ray shadow brush. Yes, BH Cosmetics. It's my Ray shadow brush. It was purchased in 2019. I'm going to dip it in the powder, knock off the excess, and then I'm going to add it to my crease. See how pigmented it is? Yeah, I love it. So guys, as you can see, I'm already forming a shape. This blush is absolutely pigmented. It shall rejoice in his salvation. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which delivers. So I'm gonna go in with a clean brush. It's the NYX cosmetic brush number 16. It's a shadow brush, so I'm going to use it to it's clean, so I'm going to use it to blend the shadow all the way up to my brow bone. Guys, my baby's here. You might hear him. So there it is, guys. It's not fully blended, you know, but we're getting there. Just trust the process, okay? But guys, you know what? I was thinking about narcissistic people. Like, they're some next level. They're different, eh? Like, these people will have you thinking you're the problem. You know what I mean? They will have you thinking you're wrong. They can turn an old situation. Let's chat in the comments if you wish to. They can turn a whole situation about them, turn it into a situation that's focus on you. Like, take the problem from themselves, transfer the problem from themselves to you, like, in no time. Like, I don't know if they study this thing, or it's if they were born that way, or you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, but narcissistic people they're never wrong. They will have you thinking, they will have you second guessing yourself. They will have you thinking you're the problem. They'll have you thinking you're the toxic one. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I don't know how they do it. Like, honestly, they will never take the blame for nothing. Me personally, if I'm wrong, I like accepting the fact that I'm wrong and try my best to fix it. You know what I mean? Because that's how I grow. Like, I love to be called out. I love to be corrected, because the Bible tells you a wise man takes correction, right? You can never correct a fool. The Bible also states that. Bear that in mind. Guys, do you know how to win an argument with a narcissistic person? let me tell you, because narcissist loves me. You know what I mean? The best way to win an argument with a narcissistic person is to accept your loss. Just stop arguing. They will never admit. The blame will never be on them. It will never be their fault. So the best way to win that argument is just to give up. Okay, you're right. And honestly, the Bible speaks about fools, and I think when the Bible is referring to fools, I think they were referring to narcissistic people, because the Bible tells you that you pretty much cannot win an argument with a fool. You know what I mean? And you definitely cannot win one with a narcissistic person. You know what I mean? But if you allow a narcissist to break you, sis, bro, they'll break you. Take it from me. Honest to God, I can tell you, I've survived narcissism. I'm a survivor, still surviving narcissism, or narcissistic people rather. So guys, y'all know that I live for my eyelash curler here. I love using it to cut my crease. I'm going to do that today. I was going to do it the original way, guys, but honestly, me just can't bother. So I'm gonna do this, okay? Okay. Hi, baby. Oh, that's my son. Hi, baby. So yes, guys, so I'm going to use this to cut my my crease, see? Then I can just fill it out with my brush here. As for the holy ones who are in the earth, they are the excellent ones in whom is all my delight. Their sorrows shall be multiplied. My right hand. Like whoever came in with this little trick on TikTok, trust me, sis or bro, you need an award. I'm going to use my Anastasia Rivera palette. My son messed it up today, so I cannot even show you guys how it looks inside. So, but I've shown it before in my previous videos. This palette is expensive, eh? But what can I do? What can I do? So yes, guys, there you go. You know too what I learned, like what I observe, about narcissistic people. They'll come into you, you know, talk to you, have you thinking that they're concerned about you, and they will learn everything about you. They'll learn about your weaknesses. Yo, they're like the devil, I swear to God. They're Lucifers. A bunch of Lucifers walking around loosely. But they will do all of that and have you thinking they're on your side, just to use it back at you later. So if you have a weakness, they will learn about it. They will encourage you and tell you, oh, no. When you know your weakness is some frigged up weakness and you're supposed to get rid of that, you know? They'll be encouraging you, no, that's different. Keep on being that way. That's you. You're just being you, just to use it back at you later on. Yo, these people, I swear. So whenever you meet someone and you know you have problems and they're like, no, that's actually good, and you know that that's definitely a problem, think twice. You might be dealing with a narcissist. So guys, I went in my e.l.f. Expert Liner to line this lid. I haven't done the other one, so I'm going to do the other one off camera and come right back. So there we go, guys. Like, it just dawned on me to tell you all too. A narcissistic person will see you going through hard time and befriend you. They'll come by telling you God sends them to help you grow, or to build you, or to be a listening ears, or even a shoulder to cry on. They will tell you all of the above. Meanwhile, the only plan they truly have is to destroy you. So they'll learn of your flaws, your weaknesses, tell you, listen, tell me everything. They're great listeners, trust me. They'll listen to everything, and they're paranoid. Everything bugs them. Like, they're, you know, they constantly watching their backs. Not literally watching their backs, but you know what I mean. You know, and they'll tell you, like, God sends me to help you, God sends me to do this, just because they want to have all like a heap of things over you so they can use it back at you to actually destroy you. Even if you're on your at your lowest, trust me, they have no art. They'll try to break you down more. That's what they're designed to do. And they'll come in the name of Jesus. Bear that in mind. Let me go put some lashes on. So guys, I went in with my little lashes. I think it's a Sephora collection, the 3D mink lash. This is the style Miami. Yes, guys. And one more thing, a narcissist does not like to be called out. Okay? The other thing is, if you're in an argument with a narcissist or any form of disagreement, they make sure their sides are heard. Even if you were like, you know what, let me throw it under the bus, I'm not gonna say nothing, they'll be the first to start talking because they like looking good. They like looking like they're heroes. They like looking like they're like of some high caliber. You know what I mean? They like looking like they're good people, good Samaritans, basically. So they'll go out there and spread and twist the things to suit their narrative just to make you look like the bad person. Their words is always the ones that their voice rather is always the voices or the voice that's heard, because they're constantly out there talking and defending themselves. But you don't need to do that. Just let them do them, because that's what makes them feel good. They live for that. And they're very toxic. But you can't call them toxic, you know? You better not call them toxic, because you are the toxic one. It's always your fault. Even if you catch their hands in a cookie jar, that wasn't them. You made me do it. It's because of you. You can catch them a thief, meaning catch them thieving. They're thieves. You can catch their hands, their hands in the cookie jar, and it's not them. It's never them. Or it's because of you as to why I did this. So guys, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer. This is what it looks like. I hope this lighting is better than the others. But I wanted to send a picture of this to my cousin. I wanted to find it on the e.l.f. site, but I couldn't find it. Like, if you have oily skin, it does help a great deal. If you're going in the tropics, this will help you too. So there you go, guys. Yes, one more thing about narcissistic people. They're always having problems with other people. They're always in some sort of conflict. And it's never them. It's always everyone around them trying to get at them, when they don't realize that life is like a bouncing ball. You throw it, whatever you throw out, like I said in my previous video, is exactly what you get back. You know what I mean? So they're constantly making trouble, and it's not benefiting them, but they will never see that they're wrong. They're the problems. No, it's always someone else. Bear that in mind. And they surely knows how to throw a pity party. They'll be hurting you and make you feel sorry for them, because they're in more pain than you. And they will laugh at you when you're in pain. Like, when they hurt you, they will laugh at you, and you'll see them laughing and confront them, and they will deny it. Like, these people are some next level ish. I don't know how to describe them. So I was telling my cousin today, she's going to Jamaica, so she wants to know. She wants a foundation that works. This one works. It's cheap, Super Stay Maybelline. This is the 30-hour wear in the shade 355 Coconut. But I'm going to mix it with this 360, because I like my thing darker, on the darker side. So I'm going to mix it on the back of my hand right here. So yeah, they'll have you thinking that you're the problem, guys. Trust me. I don't know how they do it. And like I said, they laugh while you're hurt. So I mixed the product with the end of my brush here. So yeah. And a narcissistic person too, sis and bros, they will, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place Kabuki brush. Yeah, they will have you thinking like they know how to manipulate situations. They're bomb at doing that. One more thing about narcissistic people, guys. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is my NYX Cosmetic Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. This one is in the shade Warm Honey. I have this one in caramel to give my under eye a bit more pop. But they will have a whole city fighting against each other. Meanwhile, all this time, they are the peacemaker, or supposedly peacemaker, what should I say? They pretend to be the peacemaker. You know what I mean? While they're setting you up against that one and that one up against you. Because they're always in the middle of ish. Always. But they're never the cause of it. It's always he, she, and the old lady. You know what I mean? That's how they are. Trust me. Like, I know this. I'm going to blend it out with my Real Technique 421 blush. Brush, rather. Sorry. Another thing, guys. Here is the concealer blended out. Now I'm going to go in with the caramel. Just a tad bit under my under eye. Yeah, a narcissistic person, they are the sweetest. When I say sweet, they are super sweet. Well-mannered at first. Well-spoken. Very observant. Because trust me, they're like Russia and you're Ukraine. They know how and when to strike. And they'll observe the situation and decide, yo, he or she is vulnerable now. Let me strike. They prey on weak people or people's weaknesses. You know what I mean? But not everybody's strength comes from within. Some of us strength comes from God. You know? So yeah, that's another tip, guys. So I'm going to go in, guys, with my blush, my LA Pro concealer. This is the orange one. I'm just going to put a tad bit because it's very pigmented and I don't want my blush to really pop tonight. As per usual, I should say. So yes, guys, narcissistic people hate to be called out to. Don't you ever call them out, because they will try their best to tear you down. They have no morals, rather. None. Should I contour? I'm not have a contour tonight. No, I don't think I want to. Yeah, they will, just for calling them out, they will try their best to destroy you. Meanwhile, the normal person will say, you know what, I'm leaving it to God. They will rumor you. Like what I mean, whatever they have to do to see you fall, they will do it. Bear in mind, guys, I am not a professional. I am just a person who have dealt with them so long enough, whether they be friends or partners or whatever. Yeah. So like I live to learn about them. I didn't go to school to learn. I just live around them to learn enough about them. So guys, I'm going to go in today with my Morphe setting powders. I have the shade Banana and Banana Rich. So I'm going to use both shades today to set my under eye. I'm just making sure it doesn't crease, because this eye, everything bad about this eye. Like sometimes the brows go wrong, the eyelashes go wrong. Like now, the eyelashes freaked out. the under eye, everything goes wrong with it sometimes. So what we're going to do is, I have my sponge here that I bought from Shein. I'm going to dip it into the banana rich and then dip it into the banana. Knock off the excess and set my face. And are acquainted with all my ways, for there is not a word on my tongue. But behold, Lord, you know it all together. You hem me in behind. And you better not stand up to a narcissistic person. They will tear you down. They have no heart. I know the face is looking kind of crazy, guys, but trust the process. One more thing, guys. If you're in a relationship with a narcissistic person and you want to leave out and you ever threaten them, like for example, telling them that if they don't change, you're leaving. Yeah, like I was saying, they'll be the first to say, go ahead, you can go. I don't need you. And like my girl Paula usually says, she's like, when a person tells you who they are, believe them. If they say go, they don't need you, believe them. They actually don't need you. It's not that they don't need you. It's just that they can never need you. It's all about themselves. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to need anyone else but themselves. So if and when they say they don't need you, just believe them. They don't need you. Go. There it is, guys. Like I was saying, if they say they don't need you, trust me, they don't need you. Because they don't know how to need nobody else but themselves. They might need you, yes, but for their own convenience. You know what I mean? They only need you because they want to use you, pretty much. Should I do a pink lip or orangish lip? Or should I go nude? Let me think. Guys, I think I'm going to go orangey. Okay, so I have two lippies. I have this Maybelline Superstay. It's the orange shade. It looks pink on camera, like my eyes, but it's actually orange. And I have this NYX butter gloss. So I'm going to use both shades. I'm going to use it lightly though. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips with my Glam pencil in the shade But First Coffee. And no matter like and remember, no matter how much worth you have or beautiful you are, they will downplay everything and make you feel worthless. Make you feel like there's nothing going on for you. Don't believe them. Trust me, sis. Trust me, bro. It's creamy, guys. Very creamy. On the first day, they'll tell you, of course, how beautiful you are. But when they see that they're getting the grip on you, they'll tell you, oh, I've been a prettier. Oh, I don't watch looks. I'm not into pretty girls, or I'm not into pretty boys. Don't believe them. It's their method of getting to you. I'm going to clean my hands off now. Guys, I was going to go and put the orange lippy, but I kind of like this look. Honestly, holy crap, I messed the thing up. I think it's very creamy, guys. I broke it. Now I'm in product waste. So guys, I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. If you're going to the tropics or summertime, you can get this, and they have the mattifying setting spray, Urban Decay. Very good. Like, I'm loaded. Like, if you've been following, oh shit, I need another one. This is not. Oh, it is now. Have compassion on your servants. Satisfy us in the morning with your love. Like, those of you who knows me knows I am loaded if you've been following me. So here it is, guys. Sorry, my camera shook a while ago. I'm still wondering if I should add some. The setting spray is drying down. Usually I would use my my sponge to push everything in, but I don't know if I really want to. No. So yes, like I was saying, guys, like narcissistic people, you don't want to mess with them. No. One more thing, guys. They think they're geniuses because they can have the entire population fighting against each other while thinking they're the good one. You know, I see you over there, but he's good. He's not like them. The other side sees, oh, he's not like them. So they're always in the middle. And yo, these people are just different. I swear to God. They will have the entire population warring. Meanwhile, they're like boating. In Jamaica, we call it boating. They're batting on both sides. You know what I mean? And in their heads, they're like, oh, I'm controlling everybody. I'm a genius. They'll tell you a lie. Like me per se, because I know how to deal with them. They'll tell me a lie, and I won't believe them. Because I don't argue with narcissistic people, because you cannot win, as I said before. So they'll say a lie, and I'll be like, okay, and just listen to them. Give them 50 minutes of fame. But in their back of their heads, they're rejoicing. They're like, lit, you know? Have the corner, they lock. You know what I mean? That's patois. I have that corner locked. You know what I mean? I have that person locked. Meanwhile, they don't know that that person realize who they are. That person is just not giving them the time of day. That person is not feeding into them. You know what I mean? But they think of themselves as geniuses, guys. Literally. I'm no lies. You know what I mean? So you just have to be careful of them. Like I said, the mouth sweet. When they meet you the first time, they tell you everything positive about you. Even stuff that you didn't even know that you know about yourself. But you're like, okay, nothing too much about that. They'll big it up and make it fancy, make it appealing, make it more, you know what I mean? Like, throw all the words in there. You know what I mean? And they only do that so that they can get a grip on you. But once they think they have that grip on you, you're done with. Don't allow them to sink their claws in you. And they will have you thinking that if you lose their friendship or the relationship with them, it's your loss. No, sis. No, bro. It's their loss. Because they don't want you to think that you're more than them. They constantly want to think that they're more than you, even though they're sick people. Like I said, guys, yeah, they're not good people. And they constantly think they're winners. Stay away from them. It's not your loss. It's their loss. If you're in a narcissistic relationship, it's not going to get better. They will cry. They will beg you to go back with them. They'll go on their knees. 2 seconds later, the tables turn. They're doing the same thing. Don't listen, sis. Don't listen, bro. Run for your life. Run. If you're from Jamaica, you know Usain Bolt is known all over. So if you know about Usain Bolt, jump on a track record and get something like that and run. Because it ain't gonna get better. I promise you this. Take it from someone who knows. I'm not a professional, like I said, but I know that much. Anyways, if you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. God bless you. I hope my content is informative. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you love this look as much as I do. And God bless you all again. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. God bless y'all. Bye for now.